Please stand for the invocation led by Comal Academy graduate Isabella Galing, and remain standing for the presentation of colors by the SVHS JROTC Color Guard.
Please bow your heads. Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us together this evening to celebrate our graduation from school. We thank you for our family, friends, and faculty that helped us get here tonight. We ask for your continued watch as we venture out on our own to become young women, men and women of the community and the world in the years to come. Please watch over each of us as we leave this place tonight and begin our new lives. May we travel safely from this building into the future. All these things we ask in your holy name. Amen.
Graduates, if you will please face the front. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors and pledges led by Comal Academy graduate Miguel Sotelo and vocalist Joey Delgado singing the national anthem. The color guard is led by Commander Nathan Parker with the assistance of Master Chief Cole Wilkes, Ensign Emma Johnson, and Ensign Anna Johnson. Joey?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God,
Please remain standing as the colors retire. Please be seated. Good evening, students, teachers, parents, board members, district personnel, friends, and family. Welcome to the spring commencement ceremony for Comal Academy. We're excited to have you here this evening to help us celebrate this milestone. Tonight's graduation ceremony is a culminating activity of the many accomplishments over the past 12 years. A special thanks is due to all the parents and family members who have made many sacrifices helping them get here today. Graduates, please give a round of applause for their continued support. On behalf of Comal Academy, I would like to express our genuine appreciation for your presence here today and for your continued support as they continue to pursue their dreams. It is now my privilege to introduce a dedicated team that I am privileged to work alongside. The Comal Academy staff, from Canyon High School, Ms. Carrie Gamez, counselor, and Ms. Carrie Wiggins, teacher. From Canyon Lake High School, counselor Ms. Shar McKelvey, and teacher Mr. Troy Moses. From Smithson Valley High School, counselors Catherine Tolbert and Curtis Herring, and teacher Paul Dion. Transition specialist Mary Marchetti. Assistant Principal, Amy Wilson. And I am Lori Lamberg, the proud principal of Comal Academy. At this time, I would also like to introduce our superintendent, support services representatives, and Comal Independent School Board trustees who are on stage. Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Academic Services, Ms. Carrie Gain. Executive Director of Secondary Education, Mr. Corby Wonderlick. At this time, please welcome CISD School Board President Cody Miller, who will give a welcome for our Board of Trustees.
Thank you, Ms. Lindberg. Well, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to congratulate you students, parents, neighbors, family, friends. All of your accomplishments to get here tonight should be commended, and it's great to see all the smiling faces here to celebrate with us tonight. All of the hard work, graduates, all the hard work, the perseverance, the grit that you learned along the way will serve you well throughout the rest of your life. And like I said, on behalf of the trustees, I want to thank you and congratulate you for all your accomplishments. I want to introduce you to a group of volunteers who serve as school board trustees for Comal ISD. This is I'll personally say it's a great group of individuals, a group I call friends, and I can promise you there's not a board that cares more about students in the state of Texas. So join me in welcoming them. Here with us tonight is Mr. David Drostada, our Vice President. Mr. Jason York, our Secretary. Dr. Denise Kern, Trustee. Mr. Tim Hennessy, Trustee. Ms. Michelle Ross, Trustee. And if you've been paying attention to the news and the legislature, the Texas legislature this year, you'll see that there's been a lot of talk about school funding, school finance, and those types of things. And Mr. Kim, our superintendent, has been extremely involved in that process since the legislatures took session. And he was going to come tonight and give us a 3-hour presentation on the entire legislative session this year, but we sent him to Austin instead. He's actually, in all seriousness, he's actually meeting with our senator, Miss Donna Campbell, and is tied up in that meeting this afternoon. And he asked that I send his regrets to you guys, but that he wanted to congratulate all the graduates and all the family members. So thank you again, and good job, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Miller. I would also like to recognize the Comal ISD High School principals. Canyon Lake High School, Christy Castilleja. Canyon High School, Casey Whittle. And Smithson Valley High School, Michael Wall. I would also like to take the time to recognize the administration, faculty, and staff from Canyon, Canyon Lake, and Smithson Valley in the audience. If you are here, please stand to be recognized. A special thank you to you, Mr. Wall, for allowing us to hold our ceremony here this evening. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you two of our 2019 graduates, Hunter Evola and Brianna Cunyon, who will give our commencement addresses. Hunter?
Thank you. Welcome family and friends to Comal Academy's graduation ceremony.
I would like to start my speech by thanking my very supportive friends that were constantly on my butt to graduate so we can keep doing all the dumb things us graduates do, including Jace Robbins and Emily Raynard. I would love to also thank my wonderful family, my lovely mother, and my stubborn father, who wouldn't give up on me no matter how ornery I was, and my little sister that is way too mature for her age, more than me, in fact. Lastly, my older cousin Nick, who is the realest person I know. He is my reality check and is the reason I graduated. Another reason I graduated is because of a wonderful teacher, Miss Wiggins. She is a fantastic human, full of life and youth for how long she has been dealing with us Wildcats. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here giving this speech. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you, even though you put me on the wall of shame the first week I was there. My journey to Comal Academy started with Canyon High, where I wasn't exactly the star student. I had a lot of trouble with grades and absences, but my counselor, Ms. Gomez, told me about Comal Academy and how it appeals to students in my predicament of not graduating. Ms. Gomez talked to my parents, and it was decided that I would go to Comal Academy after the first semester. That meant I had to put my nose to the grinding stone and not miss school in order to pass to where I needed to continue Comal Academy. I started my first week and instantly thrived. Comal Academy was the best thing that ever happened to me. Now, like every speech, y'all know there has to be an inspirational quote. So, live your life. Don't waste your days on the negative energy of others. Remember that you're not your salary, you're not your house, you're not your car, and no matter how big your bank account is, your grave is 6 feet under, just like everyone else's. So enjoy the days you have. Worry not about the days that came before you, nor the ones that follow you in death. Remember that right here, in this moment, is all you are guaranteed. The fact that you are living is what life is all about. So live your life to the fullest according to your happiness and the betterment of all. Now I challenge each and every one of my fellow Wildcats to live by this quote, and I wish everyone good luck in their future endeavors.
Brianna. Hello, everybody. Thank you all for taking time out of your day to celebrate being with us on this big milestone in our lives and supporting us along the way. Welcome Mr. Kim, the school board, high school principals, counselors, teachers, support staff, family, and friends. Congratulations to my fellow graduates. We started this journey at different times and places, but look at us now. We have all arrived at this occasion that we have worked all so hard for. To those of you like me who were told you have limited options, or others who were told this is your last option, our paths were different, but we have arrived at our destination together and we made it. I'd like to start off by thanking Ms. Gomez, who told me about Comal Academy and helped me to get accepted. I literally would not be standing up here right now if it wasn't for your concern, time, and effort. To Ms. Wiggins, Ms. Marchetti, and Ms. Lamberg, thank you for your work in a program like this that has given me this wonderful opportunity to graduate. Thank you to Ms. Wiggins and Ms. Marchetti for always taking the time to stay after school with me when I was late, when I'm sure you both had plenty of other things to do, but still did. Thank you for that. While I was a student at Comal Academy, I learned many lifelong lessons that I will take with me as my journey into the real world, mainly from all the after-school time with Ms. Wiggins. I'd like to thank my mom, grandma, Senior Master Sergeant Garcia, and Lieutenant Colonel Biltz. Without them, I would have never had the willpower to make it this far and have enough confidence to be up here giving this speech. There's a quote by Zen Master Thich Nhat Hanh that says, "Little by little, you must train yourself for life. For happiness is not something you find at the end of the road. You have to understand that it is here now." It made me realize I can dwell on everything in my past, I can worry about everything in my present and be fearful of what's coming to the future. But if I find happiness in myself, everything will fall into place, like my time at Comal Academy. Ms. Gain, President Miller, and members of the Board of Trustees, I hereby certify that the Comal Academy graduates before you have completed all state and local requirements and are eligible to receive a diploma. It is my pleasure at this time to present these graduates to you. The seniors who are seated before you today will be individually introduced and will proceed forward in order to receive their diploma. Audience members, please feel free to celebrate each graduate individually as they walk across the stage. And it really is okay to hoop and holler. It really is okay. There you go. Conferring the diplomas will be members of the Comal Independent School District Board of Trustees. And you can cover me up. That doesn't matter. Jacob Alvarado. Logan Anderson. Savannah Areola. Ray Barbo. Brian Bolton. Frederick Bush. Brian. Kyle Butts. Kason Callis. Rosa Camacho. Coit Collins. Brianna Cunyon. Joey Delgado. Hunter Evola. Shaylee Felbaum. Edward Ferris. Brett Ferry. Dylan Forehand. Caroline Fulton. Lacey Gallagher. Angelica Garcia. Lauren Garza. Morgan Garza. Isabel Galing. Archie Gilbert. Christopher Gonzalez. Connor Hawthorne. Joseph Hogan. Jason Jimenez. Ashley Johnson. Savannah Kendrick. Alyssa Kelsey. Jason Kaiser. Tara Logue. Drake Martinez. Kendallin Musser. Jessica File. Aaron Ramirez. Autumn Ramirez. Maria Ramirez. Jack Reynolds. Christopher Rodriguez. Marco Rodriguez. Gabriel Rojas. Fiona Sanders. Emma Sapanik. Miguel Sotelo. Nathan Spradley. Cody Stegall.
Thank you.
Thomas Vardaman. Sydney Wade. CJ Williams. Victor Yarbrough. And Mallory Ibarra. Comal Academy graduates, please rise and face the audience. At this time, graduates, please move your tassels from the right to the left. I now present the 2019 Spring Comal Academy graduates. Congratulations. Thank you. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Miss Lindbergh. You're off the hook, man. You're done. Hey, we're thinking about saving you for Saturday night at